Hey, it's Greg King, and welcome to today's video on how to promote ClickBank products on Google Ads for free. And I'm going to share with you 4 steps of how you will never have to pay for advertising again on Google or YouTube, just using these proven steps. So whether you're new to the business with affiliate marketing or you've been into this business for a little while with moderate or maybe no success, like a ton of people do, I would suggest taking a look at this video, just watching it, because I'm going to be able to share with you with these 4 proven steps how you can save a ton of money and never have to pay for advertising for your ClickBank affiliate product ever again. However, before we do, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you won't miss another one of my videos. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions. So you get onto the ClickBank website and you log in, and the next thing you do is you go down to find out what products you want. And I've used this product before on an example of one of my other videos, and I'm not going to go into the details. All I'm going to do is share with you the example that I'm using, Exapure. And it's got a great conversion. It's got great gravity score. It's got a reoccurring billing. So there's really good monies to make in this. So you make a couple of videos and you go to YouTube and you search for them. So when you go into YouTube, you'll find out very quickly that there is a ton of competition out here for Exapure. And it's very apparent that if one is going to get in front of bona fide buyers and be almost at the top of the list, one is going to have to do some serious advertising. So which advertising platform to pick, whether it be Google, Bing, Facebook? Quite frankly, I'm not a Bing fan. I'm not a Facebook ads kind of guy. And the reality is I'm going to share with you, and that is the 10 most popular search engine in the world. Google YouTube is number one by far. And it's not showing YouTube here, but Google and YouTube are both owned by the Alphabet company. And if you do a handful of videos, you're going to rank on Google literally immediately. Now, I'm going to show you some examples, and in a moment, I'm going to give a couple of links that you can actually take advantage of these 4 steps. Or the other link is if you're going to just tackle in and you want to take it to a higher level, that opportunity is there for you too. However, if this is the first time you're looking at this and looking at this process, I would suggest doing the first link. And the reality when you go into your top 10 most popular search engines, mention that Google's number 1. Well, number 2 is YouTube, but they're combined, and I mentioned previously, they're combined together. But when you look at the statistics, I mean, almost 92% of all searches originate with Google. The next closest one is Bing at 3%. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer that you want to go to where most of the people are. And that's where you're going to have to advertise. And when you do advertise, you're going to find out when you get in front of belly-to-belly people and you're the first page. And the joke is, if you're not on the first page, you might be on the last page, because people aren't really looking at page 3, 4, and 5. People are typically looking at the first page, the first 10 or 15 people, and making their decisions then, because those are the ones that typically are the most successful and the most popular. So you think, well, you're going to have to do some advertising. And I just pulled this up on Google, and it says the average affiliate marketing costs. And you can see here, this is something that ClickBank really doesn't talk about. They have the great product, and quite frankly, don't get me wrong, ClickBank for an affiliate site is, I love it. I think it's the best site out there for affiliate products. However, they don't talk about the actual costs of doing affiliate marketing. So you're going to have to put in, basically, to be successful, $300 to $3,500 a month. Now, I don't know many people, but you're going to have to take 3 or 6 months to get your product up and running. It's just going to take some hard work. I mean, if it was easy, everyone would do it. So there is some work. You're going to have to roll up your sleeves and do some work. Now, I don't know many people that actually budget $5,000. I think most people budget like a couple thousand. And there is a bit of I think there's a bit of a mistake, I don't know many people that actually can come across and put no money down and make $20,000 a month. I'm sure they're out there. I've never come across. And if it was so prevalent, then why do only 1% of all affiliate marketing people succeed? There's a 99% chance that you're going to fail at this. And the number one reason you're going to fail is because of advertising costs and the budget costs. Even though you don't have any products for inventory, no 1-800 numbers, no accounting, none of the stuff, you still have to advertise and get in front of bona fide red hot buyers. And how do you do that? You do it the conventional way with Bing, Facebook, and Google. Now, I'm going to share with you how you can do it completely different, where it's a blue ocean, where you can actually rank number one on Google and YouTube with examples, and how if you take the full program, you never have to pay for advertising again. So the first thing it is called the Affiliate Tube Success .com. So what it is, it's Paul Murphy, and he has a bunch of seminars that actually are designed to have you rank literally number one on Google and YouTube, and find out buyers' profiles, find out what buyers are looking for, find out the hotspots. I mean, he's basically unlocked the key to Google ranking. He is without a doubt the number one cutting edge SEO gentleman in the market today. So how you can do this without spending any money, and it's really easy. First of all, you want to put in a YouTube channel, and I'm going to go step by step, and because there is a 4-step or a 4-step process. But really, all you have to do is get a YouTube channel, and you can see here I have a whopping 6 subscribers. Get rid of the thought that you need a ton of subscribers to rank. You do not. When you follow the system, you do not. You do need to have a handful of videos. You're going to more videos the better, because with how YouTube thinks is if you're putting a bunch of videos on a certain subject, YouTube goes, here is an authority in the business. Google looks at that and yanks it right off YouTube and ranks it on Google literally immediately because of the same company. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to make some thumbnails and something sexy. I'd like to see something that stands out. And you know what? I'd much rather see one of these beautiful faces than to see this mugshot, quite frankly. The next thing you want to do is find out how you can actually take these systems and rank within literally 4 minutes on the front page of Google or YouTube. And this is an example from YouTube. And I did it in 4 minutes. And you can do it consistently all the time in a handful of minutes. Here you can see here that I did it in 15 minutes on the video side of Google. And here I was number one on the video. In fact, I'm the only video on the front page that's had over 1 million results. And I'm number one here. I'm number two here. And over here, I'm number one with YouTube. And it doesn't happen just once in a while. You get the system down, and it happens all the time. I'm going to get myself out of here. When you're coming to this landing, with this coming to the one on the right-hand side, you can see that what's the first thing that sticks out is my thumbnail for my actual video. And all it takes is just a hairline more. It's like a horse race. You don't have to first place to second place is a ton of money, but you only have to win by a nose. And it's the same here. If you're the only person that has got a video ad on the front page of Google, I mean, people are going to hit it. And once again, here, this is on the video side of Google. And after over 22 million results, I'm number one. Now, let's face it, not all 22 million have been coming to look at this. But let's say 1% of 1%. I mean, you're still looking at maybe 1,000 to 2,000 people will show interest on your product. And over here, I'm number one again on YouTube. And I'm not going to bore you with all this, but it happens. The reason I want to share this with you is because it is consistent as get out. As soon as you get this down, it'll rank. It'll rank immediately. Now, another great feature, and it's on the next chapter, it's called the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And that is, not only will you rank on the first page of Google and YouTube, it will go viral. And you can see here is I was punching in shop Exipure, and guess what? There's my video right below all the other people that are selling their product. Now, as human nature says, if you see a lot of things like this, there's nothing here that's sexy. But when you actually see a video, and Google has mentioned this about 5 years ago, videos are a way of the future. And people will still have a blog, they'll still have websites, but the video is the easiest way because it's immediate. You do a couple of videos for 2 or 3 minutes, and it ranks immediately, and it actually works phenomenally. And no more costs to your advertising, period. And you can do it over and over and over again. Now, I mentioned at the very beginning I was going to put a link in the description box and also in the comment section. I'm also going to put it across the screen here. And what it's called is, it's free. And if you haven't heard of Paul Murphy and the Affiliate Tube Success group of seminars, this is a great way to get your feet, dipping your feet in the water and getting your feet wet. And it's a 24-hour ranking system. It is the free system that Paul puts out. And he goes through these different steps, that I'm going to go through right now. And it allows you to get the experience of success of ranking on the first page of Google and YouTube. And when you actually go into it, you're going to have to put your first name, a best email address, because you don't want to go into junk mail, because if it goes to junk mail, you'll never see it again. But put the best email address and your name, and you're going to come to this page. And Paul always, his history and his reputation, he always gives more than he promises. He always brings more to the table than he ever promises. And one of the things he's done here is it's a 24-hour ranking system. You on Tuesday, I haven't mentioned this before, but on Tuesdays, he has unlimited weekly coaching live on Tuesday where you can ask questions. You get the new tips and the tricks and what's new in the trade and how you can actually do things a little bit better. Because Google and YouTube always seem to be kind of evolving. So what might have worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. And Paul is completely up to the system to say, hey, try doing this and not this, because this seems to be a little better. What I'm going to focus on now, though, is the 4-day Google ranking challenge. And this is where I've had my success, where I just showed you from examples. So the first thing he talked about is you go into it, it goes to the 4-day Google ranking challenge. Then from there, the next thing you want to do is you want to go and do the drop down. You'll go to day 1 where it says create your name and your channel. That's exactly all I did. So what you can see here, my name of my channel is Health and Beauty. I've got 6 subscribers as of this recording. And I just put on I went to Canva, and I'm going to share with you that in a sec. And I just put on a header, a real basic thing. I put on health and beauty, and just something I just picked off of Google, and just made it incredibly plain. And if he's going to show you in the steps what to do. However, you can Google it, and if you haven't ever made a YouTube channel, it's pretty easy. It's really straightforward. So the next thing is the optional affiliate product, and that's what I did, is I did Exapure, because you can see up here, I'll go to this slide here, is Exapure is, once again, is number 1. So I thought, we might as well go to the best-selling product and has the most competition, and see if this product really, really works. So after I did that, and I came back here, I basically set up the channel, and the great way of how you do this is you make videos. So you go to Canva again, it's up here, over here, it says Canva, and you set up a free account. This is all free. And you go and create a design. And the next thing you do is you hit the drop down and you create a video ad, and it takes you through the steps of the video ad. And I'm just brushing over it because Paul, in his 4-step process, will actually go through it far more in depth. The next thing is you want to create your thumbnails. So once again, you go to Canva and to create design, and you go down to YouTube thumbnails. And once again, briefly going over it, you'll get into more depth with the 4-day challenge. And you pick up your thumbnails. Now, what I can suggest with thumbnails is they've got to be attracting, because there's so much competition. You can be put at the top, but you got to have something that's going to create curiosity. And this curiosity is, beautiful women are always good at creating curiosity. And you can see it with Chevrolet ads, Coca-Cola ads, doesn't matter. It just sells. And the other thing that we suggest, or it's suggested, that one of the tips and tricks you do, is never do the same message twice. And what I mean by that in the thumbnail is, the example here is, this is important. This is a thumbnail. Then the second way of actually creating the curiosity is 17 facts you need to know about Exapure. So I did 2 curiosity checks. You can see down that this fellow here, he's got, great views. I don't know what his sales are like, but he's got great views. Here he says the truth. Then in the actual keyword, he has truth, or be careful here. It says be careful here, caution, warning. This gal does it good, where you can see here on this ad, this paid ad, is she's got $29.93, which is that creates curiosity. Then the next is, do not advertise on Google Ads and Facebook before protecting your ads with ClickEase. So she's got 2 different messages to actually give that sense of curiosity for the tip. So that's my pointer, is create 1 curiosity with your thumbnail, 1 curiosity with your keyword. So the next thing here is ranking your video. And this is the meat and potatoes of it. This is the great thing. And he will actually go through how to rank it, and rank it within mere minutes. He says 24 hours, but you can do it. Once you get this down, You can do it. If I don't get reaction and get positive results within 10 minutes, I think I'm doing something wrong. The next part, which is the fourth step or the fourth day, is the case studies. And he talks and asks people, what did they do? What did they think? How did it work? Like, what was their success? What was their down? Like, how did it work? And these are the testimonials of all the people that have actually had tremendous success with this four-step, four-day system that Paul has, that is called the 24-hour ranking system. You can see it all here. Now, this is great. The downside is your rankings won't last. They'll be up there for a bit, and it'll show you the possibilities of what you do. But if you want to take it to a higher level, the next one is called the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. Now, this does cost money. The first one, the 24-hour ranking system, is more like the Affiliate Tube Success Academy Lite. It'll show you how to get going. It'll show you great results. It will show you that this system works. However, if you want to do it and just go out and go big, the next one is the one you want to look at. And this is the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And it goes into far more depth. So it not only talks about how you can rank, but also talks about how you have the evergreen effect, how you have the viral effect, how you never have to worry about your videos again, how they will stay ranked all the time, how you can put your videos in different competitions, where I can put this video and it'll show up with other videos, other video searches, and it's just amazing how it just kind of goes viral. So it has a 21-day challenge, so it's far more in depth. They look at your, you can see here, they look at how you got setting up the channel, your emotional well-being. It describes your buyer profile, who's your customer, setting everything up, how to let Facebook work for you without actually paying for any ads. It talks about backlinks and how powerful backlinks are. He goes step by steps of getting your backlinks to be extremely powerful. It's amazing. Now, it does cost money. And the reality is you're going to have to be looking at probably $9.97 up front, or you can do 3 payments of $3.97. Now, if you want, either way, you're going to have to pay money. And the way I looked at it and how I got involved with it is this was a ton cheaper than to do it the traditional way. Because once again, if you're going to be spending $300 to $3,500 a month in the same period that it's going to cost 3 payments of $397 or 1 payment of $997, you're going to pay $7,000 in the same period. You're paying a fraction and guaranteeing the first page of Google and YouTube, and doing it with ads. You will not be able to guarantee first page of Google and YouTube. The thought here is if that's $42,000 per annum. So the difference between $997 and paying $42,000, because you are going to have to do advertising. That's just the way it is, or you're not going to be successful, because you can see from the very beginning when I was showing you the YouTube is you get lost in the maze. There's no way that you're going to actually be at the front page versus how you can do it with the 24-hour ranking system and the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. So it really is, it's your decision. And once again, you look at $397 over 3 payments, or $997 is 1 payment. However, what makes it absolutely a complete no-brainer is if it does not work for you, you get your money back. And Paul will throw in an extra $100 for wasting your time. So it comes out to 110% guaranteed, no risk. You don't get anything with this. In 6 months, you're going to be paying $21,000. In the same 2 months, you're going to be paying $7,000. If it doesn't work for you, you're going to be getting your money back plus $100 for wasting your time. It's a really guaranteed, no risk. It's a win-win, no deal. So I would suggest, take a look at it, see what you think. Paul's favorite expression is money loves speed. And when I saw this, the 24-hour ranking system, I had to pay for it. And that was $997. I did pay for it. And then I actually was, during the process, because it was quite new with Paul. And full disclosure, I'm an affiliate with Paul Murphy and Affiliate Tube Success Academy, and I got in at the ground level, and I paid for the 24-hour ranking system. I just was floored. Then the upgrade was a minimal cost to go into the academy. I just saw, I had that aha. No more worries about spending money, losing my shirt, basically selling product just to pay for my advertising in Shopify. ClickBanks didn't work the traditional way because I was spending all my money that I was selling with affiliate products on advertising. But this way, you can actually keep your money in your pocket with advertising and actually take that product profits and put it in your bank account. And especially nowadays when we're looking at so much unrest with the economy, inflation, the price of gas. I mean, most people right now don't have enough month at the end of the money. I mean, it really is. It'd be great to have a little more disposable money where they don't want to pay your house off, go on a trip, university for the kids, or buying a boat, but not have the economy run your life, but you choose what you want to do. I mean, it's really that powerful. Now, that being said, please don't forget the like button, the subscribe button, so you won't miss another one of my videos. And also, once again, leave a comment below if you have any questions. And I'm going to leave you with this. I want to congratulate you in advance for a very profitable, successful ClickBank affiliate program business. Cheers for now.